Hello everyone, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Life is Strange double exposure. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do today, I guess. So we're back in Caledon. We gotta investigate Lucas, Vin, Abraxas, and then Gwen as well, right? Because she was kind of suspicious. So where do we start? So we can't really move, I guess. Like from...
I should talk to Vin about the cow skull.
What is this? Wait, we can open here? Oh, we can open from there. Okay. I did not see that. Okay, I guess we'll go to the living area first. Because we need... Like, our actual investigation is gonna be here. So Vin is right there. Food offerings.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Dude, you're so lucky that people leave food there, honestly. Okay, so Vin is here. Let me go and check, I guess, the other areas.
I need to ask around about Safi's car. That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
I mean, isn't this dangerous though, Ren? Like, yeah, you're doing that. If that falls down, like, it's so cold. And then, yeah. You might not drown, but it's gonna be so cold.
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
I hope that we could bring that with us, but I guess not. Dynamic sculpture.
Metalworking is kind of like photography. You never know quite how the environment will shape your work.
True. By the way, where is Reggie? Oh, look at the rock. Yeah, because Safi didn't die in this one. They didn't need to, like, paint it with black.
Abraxas was at the snapping turtle when the skull went missing. Vin's head of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something.
Polaroid.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Wait, so she's the one been putting that there? Max is the one?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points, Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining, you're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
What? This is not some other timeline?
I wonder if the artist who made this lived in Hellerton House at some point.
Okay, this is kind of making me confused. I'll look into that later.
Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here.
But yeah, Snowball, look, right? Didn't we see this when we were with... what do you call this? Moses.
I should talk to Vin about the cow skull.
Oh, what is this? Oh, no, okay, never mind. I thought there was something, it was just a ribbon. More campus maps. Ripped it, kids.
It's freezing. I can't believe you
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
What if it's a duck, though? Yeah.
That's
Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
These are classic bird tracks. Can we go now? I want to get back home before this edible kicks in.
Edible? Why do you need to eat something like that? For what? Why, so you can feel good?
I need to ask around about Safi's car.
Snow David.
Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art. Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Let's take a photo. Do we need to double exposure it every single time? His abs are literally sculpted.
Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art.
They even put a stick there. Or his junk.
Maya Okada. I wonder who she was.
Maya Okada. Also known as a Japanese cherry or sakura tree, cherry blossom trees do not yield cherries for eating, but instead produce a beautiful pink flower. They typically bloom from March to April in the northern hemisphere. The cherry blossom is a national flower of Japan. Maya Okada, I think I've heard that name, but maybe it's just similar and not actually in this game or in this series, I mean.
This is a work of art that came from a strange and tortured mind.
We got more cryptids. These guys, cryptids again. Okay, let me talk to Vin then.
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
And don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it!
Why is everyone so suspicious?
Undergrads, am I right?
So, what's up?
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Okay.
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
So where is the Vin in the other? I think it's kind of hard to do this, like you're living in the dead places, whenever you're outside like this. Like for the snapping turtle, it's easy because it's a small area. But for this, it's kind of big. But yeah, didn't they see Diamond? Where did she go? Like, wasn't she here? I think she's right there. Yeah, when we talked to Vin, he was, or she was here. Beanie.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Okay, there she is.
Diamond's in Nebraxis. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for. Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted, off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism.
What?
Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
So, I mean, he good though.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
On Abraxas, like, what does that mean?
What even qualifies as unabraxas-like?
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vin's authority.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
I don't trust Diamond though. It feels like she would rat us out. Yeah, I just had that feeling.
Like an exfil.
Yeah.
They have our man and he knows too much.
Hey,
What did Vin put these guys up to? Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Vin's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
Wait, they're not even recognizing me? And the problem is, how do we even find these guys then? What? Like, are these the guys? No, it's not this guy. But how do we find those guys?
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
This side. Like, the problem with this is you need to like click and click it multiple times, as it does not like work while you're just running. It has a limit. Maybe you can go to the other world, right?
Vin seems really disturbed.
Okay, let me see. Let me go back, I mean, and then we'll do the pulse again from this side. Hello,
Things
sir.
are good, sir. All's quiet on the North Quad.
What did I say about movie references?
Keep that shit to myself. Right. Sorry. You know how it is. Job gets a little slow.
I mean, yeah, as you're just security, you're literally just standing there. So it can be kinda boring, but just standing there. Okay, so we can listen to them right here once we open this. Wait, what? We can sit? Sit? So we're gonna reminisce. Let me just see. So I guess we're gonna sit and then we're gonna hear some music. Yeah, I think we'll just stand up.
Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Safi I have left? Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit.
So there's actual conversations in this one. Okay. No, I didn't know that she would talk like this in this, like when you are just sitting. I thought it was just an atmosphere. So yeah, we should listen.
Ben's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might.
Passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit! Someone took Vin's phone, and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas.
Hmm.
But when we find it, he'll have to move us up the ranks, right?
Okay. It's kind of far away. Like, The place we need to like change from the living and the dead is literally like the opposite side. It's much more faster when we go from the snapping turtle, right? It's just on the other side. But yeah, I didn't like that how Max was talking earlier when she was in the bench, right? So when we bought the coffee a couple episodes back, I clicked B. I didn't know that she was gonna talk or do stuff like this. So next time, okay, I know now. When we have...
I don't get it. Diamond is in Abraxas too. Why would Vin's goons think she took his phone?
So when we have like situations like this, we'll just listen for a little bit.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
So did you actually do it though? Yeah.
So, was it you?
Here I was thinking they didn't let artists in residence join Abraxas.
I'm not.
And yet you're over here digging through my business on Vin's orders?
Take it, that's a no.
That's correct, Max. I'd steal Vin Lang's phone?
Really? Okay, so yeah, what's up with Vin and you? Like, tell me the relationship.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Okay.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
So, what if you were in charge of Abraxas?
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxas' boss? Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Oh yeah, let's talk to Vin now. Wait, how many missions do we have in this episode? Or in this chapter right now? Speak to Gwen. Speak to Lucas. So now we're doing Vin first. We got those two. I guess we can do afterwards.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
What do I say here though? Oh, would you like to go out with Vin?
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I mean, yeah.
It's esoteric enough to feel like the handiwork of your, organization.
A cow skull. What are we, Leonard Skinner? Come on, this one is way outside our wheelhouse. Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Exactly. Exactly, you are performers. Yeah.
It certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield.
Oh,
Wild, right?
he messed up.
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Ben, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
He kind of messed up though, yeah. He did say that. We're not asking about that, or we didn't say anything. So let's go with Vin first. Dude, what is this, a dead one?
Brutal. Looks like something's on the prowl. Maybe it was that owl I saw the other night.
Oh, I guess you could say it's an owl, yeah.
Vin said he'd be back at his desk.
So what is the difference? Oh, there, I guess. This is where we can change. Damn, man. There's so many food. I would be taking all of this.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Who is kind of depressed? Moses? Safi?
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
It's color pink. What was Loretta wearing? Was it pink though? Loretta. Yeah, it's kind of pink, right? Loretta? Wait, what is the new in the notes? Vin? Someone threw a cow skull through Safi's windshield. The Abraxas kids might have taken it. Vin runs Abraxas. He might have had his goons steal the cow skull. Vin knew the cow skull went through Safi's windshield, even though I never mentioned that detail. You kind of messed up, sir. Wait, wasn't this his office? He's not here. We can snoop.
Damn. Guess Vin's not here.
He's not here as well on the other side.
This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door. It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go.
Okay, I'll just snoop for now.
Guess Vin's not back yet.
Tarot cards.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
A card of resourcefulness, creativity and power, the manifestation of dreams, the magician. A card representing a fierce woman, quick wit, an oncoming judgment, Queen of Swords. A card of shocking change, chaos and upheaval, the Tower. Monthly planner.
Disciplinary hearing? I wonder what that's about.
Okay, what is this? 12-4, lunch meeting with Union. 12-6, Zoom with board, lunch with Safi. 12-7, meeting with board. 12-8, financial. Disciplinary hearing at 12-11 Monday. I guess that got cancelled. 12:12 exams. 12:13 lunch with professor got canceled, but more exams. 12:14 exams. 12:15 last day of term. Disciplinary hearing. A lot of hearing. Hedgehog.
Aw, what a cute little guy.
Acting award.
He won a drama award. Shocker.
Bard award to Vin Lang for lead actor in a play. Where is he, by the way? Coffee cup?
Looks like Vin takes it black. A Krampus of your very own.
Krampus. Candles.
Very macabre chic. But I guess that's Vin's brand.
Let me look at the computer now.
A lot of canceled meetings. I wonder what's going on with this Yasmin.
Oh, we can check everything. To Nasir Rami, appointment cancellation. Apologies for the late notice, but unfortunately Dr. Fayed will be forced to reschedule this week's meeting. Going forward, her availability will be... We cannot see that. And then family dentistry rescheduled. Dr. Fayed will be unable to make her appointment on Monday. Do you have any other open appointments next week? If not, the wait list. Snapping Turtle Coffee. Hello, while catering isn't really the turtle's wheelhouse, would it be possible to get a few cafes of coffee up to the administration building for a meeting? Then we have a Martinez Carla appointment again. Reschedule.
Vin said he'd be back at his desk.
Where is he then? Maybe we can shift? Him.
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why.
Coffee spill.
I really hope that's just coffee.
Oh, there's people here now.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay? No, I'm just turning in some end of semester paperwork. Final grades for my Astronomy 101 students. And since I'm here, I might pick up some other forms for leaving grad school to take a job offer.
That's it?
It's not because I'm tired of school. I love astronomy, you know that. But I'd be an astronomy consultant at this place.
Okay, I guess there's nothing really here. She's taking way too long to talk.
Guess Vin's still out on the hunt for his phone.
So yeah, where can we get his phone then? Bust. Remove. Oh, the mustache.
Dignity restored.
More of that. Remove that again?
And not even a thank you? Rude.
How about you, sir? Foam bullet.
Were the assassin kids here? Would have thought the library would be a safe area.
Alright, let me remove that.
Back to normal.
Fern.
I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
Oh, they didn't mess with this one though.
I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
Gretchen Kostov. Let's try to go to the other side then. The gloomy area. The atmosphere is different even. Maybe we can bring...
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
What is this?
See what?
The
You
cryptids
talked to
again?
one rent-a-cop. What if I told you about sources?
Are we really doing this? Okay, let's see. Magnetism, cold spots, lack of fauna. Do I have to spell it out for you?
You're describing every paranormal phenomenon ever.
Okay. Maybe we can get his phone from this side and then bring it to the other side.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
Jesus, look how
No,
dirty
no,
this
don't tell them
side
that.
is.
No.
Oh, it's Vin.
Listen.
Snapshot?
Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
He looks like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can?
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
Fucking shit. Oh. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Are you drunk, sir?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck, etc., etc. Join me.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Okay.
Far be it from me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Yeah, I guess it's always raining there.
A little damp, occasionally torrential.
What did you do when you weren't drinking on the train tracks?
Took pictures mostly.
And?
Swear, I'm not that interesting.
I don't believe you. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good.
What?
Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
That was it. Is it the same cards? Different.
What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, the magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged.
So this one is different. A card of persistence and courage, a test of fate. 9 of Wands.
And my future. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. AKA the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
A card to change destiny and fate, a turning point, Wheel of Fortune.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Okay, yeah, I realized, yeah, this is the dead time. Recycling.
Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge.
Wait, so, yeah, but yeah, it's so messy though.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere.
Hedgehog? Oh, we can ask about this.
Aw, poor little guy. What happened to you?
Please, don't touch that. It was a gift. I plan on gluing it back together.
So the hedgehog is important. Oh, it broke. Okay. Let's see what's different in this area. Okay, the other one is still not there though. How about these guys?
That's the fourth bottle I've seen our fearless leader open this afternoon. Is he trying to act all grief-stricken because his boss's kid died?
He and Safi were in the same year in undergrad. Maybe they knew each other.
So? Everyone knows Vin.
Okay. How about you? Fireplace.
Looks like nobody felt like building a fire today.
At least there are actual reported sightings. Students have witnessed a mysterious woman in the woods around campus for years.
Hey, there's really nothing here though. Let me shift back. Coffee. I cannot take that. Vin is not here. Yeah, how about we go outside again? Let me just check a little bit.
Good thing my other leads are some...
Okay, what is this?
What the... Note to self, avoid this bush.
It's a cat. So yeah, Vin is not on this side anymore. Maybe he is in this side, the Fine Arts building.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Okay, so without Vin, I guess we can progress like for him for now. Maybe we can progress with other people. This is something new. A phone booth.
This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out.
Take a photo.
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
Yeah, I'll just take this. Just post it. Diamond outdid herself with this piece, and that's saying something. You're from the past.
Maybe I need to do something first to get it to work?
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
Ooh.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
Yeah, what did you do, Gwen?
Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
Let the past go. Or no, this one is much more better. Yeah, you can't control everything.
Some things are going to be out of your control, and that's okay. That's life. Let it surprise you.
Okay, let me see the other side then. What's gonna happen?
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true.
Wait, what?
I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was a Nathan Prescott from the first Life is Strange. It kind of sounded like him though. Okay, this is Lucas is right there. We'll do one at a time though. Like I don't want to like go and like start everything. We can't find Vin, so we'll just go here.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Would you look at this? This is your office. You could literally sleep or lay on the floor with how big it is. Jesus.
I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
If. Big if.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
So we got plants. So this is the area that we can change, I guess. Oh, we can actually, okay. I thought it was examine everything. Final essays.
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon.
Okay, let me read.
Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
So what did Reggie write? I saw him before he saw me. He was standing on top of a couch in the Abraxas house living room, yelling a monologue, and he had a golden crown in his dark hair. Everyone faced him like he was really a king, and in that moment I thought, I'm so effed. Reggie, so this is I guess the comments of Gwen. Way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You are under the word count by 500 words still. A- still. Short but good. Diamond B+. Intro to Nonfiction. Professor Hunter. I didn't think he would ask me to be STA for Astronomy 101. I mean, I've never taken an astronomy class in my life, but then he said, I ask you because you can do anything, Diamond. But then I thought, wait, if he believes I can do anything, maybe I really can. So she's talking about Moses or Diamond. This is a very good meditation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still write about yourself with some hesitation. Something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why that is. Keep writing.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
We don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other's children since the beginning of recorded history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. Loretta, this is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense he didn't have the time or inclination. He needed to make this piece shine. How about lower Loretta's grade?
You reap what you sow, Loretta.
B minus.
Oh, you're other Loretta, aren't you?
Oh no.
Oh well.
It's probably the same though, right? What did she put? B minus, okay. The mug is still hot.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Computer.
You would never do what, Gwen? What is this about?
Rati. Oh, this is Rati. Rati is the person that we keep seeing, I think. Like outside. Like when we're having like NPC conversations that we're listening to. Yeah, I think it's Rati, then it's another teacher. Hi Rati, there's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caladon kill them. I'll owe you a drink. What do you put that as the subject though? Yeah, like WTF as the subject? Come on.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Intro. So this is basically like schedule for classes. And then thesis with Safi or check-in cancelled. What else? Only one though. Yeah, only cancelled one of this. Krampus on campus. Hanukkah. Phone?
Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Oh, let's hear everything then.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Okay, we got one more.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Okay, that is kind of short. Picture.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
I mean, that's the wife, of course. Plants. Look how big the plants is.
Damn, talk about a green thumb.
Let me shift. So can we water it from this side? Gwen chant. Gwen, I don't know where. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office. Yasmin cleared a whole week for Gwen's disciplinary hearing, so it must be serious. Oh, this one, I guess. Water?
Drink up, buddy.
Flyer? The Flaming Mermaids.
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Okay, Maya Okada. Record player.
This thing looks older than Caledon.
Probably older than you. Is it different though? Let me see again. No, it's the same. No, I'm looking at the posters. I was like, yeah, is it kind of different? No, similar. Calendar.
Busy woman.
Dinner. Maria, grades, in-laws leave. Photo collage.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce.
Happy Halloween.
God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
A bookend is a possum.
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words. Whatever. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Yeah, I think that's just a possum then. Or at least the head is a possum. Like, did we actually post that though? Oh no, it's Gwen. Okay, no. I thought Max posted this. Like, you're going through Gwen's office and then you posted?
Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read?
Okay, so do we have a paper here for Loretta? Book of essays.
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages?
Oh yeah, she needed this badly, right? Read front card. What is at the back? Okay, front first.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey R, did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return to the library. I don't want everyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever. So R, is it Rati? Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine. Seemed happy. Didn't mention any news, not that I heard at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Okay, so nothing there. Computer.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
So what is this? From Safi to Gwen. Thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I'm gonna make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does denote your voice doesn't feel like your own mean? Thanks, Safi. So I guess is a reply. Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records and they write villanelles. but the voice feels like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Cheers, Gwen, dear Dr. Hunter. Okay. Gwen, thanks for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I explode. Do you think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? Wait, who's she talking about? The willows are weeping. The fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing and I saw her go out. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I am no longer anything else. Hey Safi, I never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever. It is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. The poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with that last line. What does that mean you to no longer feel anything else? What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else? Okay, so does Safi have like some big problems that we didn't really know about?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Homes for Safi's manuscript, Starshower Books, Ticketwood Publishing, Presently Press, currently seeking full manuscript from early career poets. Reminder, connect Safi's agent with Maria at PLP, Arclight Vermilion Press. Oh, so the messages is the same? Different probably, right?
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get a call from Vin later today.
What is all the conspiracies in this place, man? Like, very suspicious.
Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fai's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
So Maria is the one we saw on the publishing manuscript or whatever, right? Like it was right here.
Alright, Hacker Max. Let's go.
Hacker Max.
Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter.
Wait, this is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
What?
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi... I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but...
Okay, so this is the newest one. This one. Gwen to Dr. Gwen from Maria. Hello Gwen, thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I had discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Sophia's project, Older Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work with you again soon. Okay, so this is what Gwen sent to Maria. Hi Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow up our conversation for Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? I appreciate any update you're able to provide. Thanks a ton, Dr. Gwen Hunter. What? So Gwen tried to cancel Safi's book. Okay.
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, This all has to add up. Somehow.
Why, you jealous? Is she jealous of Southie? I mean, she has her own book though. Probably not. No. I don't know why. Okay, so I guess we shift for now. What is up with Gwen? Very suspicious, man. Like, we cannot trust anyone.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Oh yeah, Lucas is right there. Vin, we haven't finished. Gwen, I don't know what's gonna happen there. But yeah, I guess we'll take a break here for now. A lot of things been happening, man. A lot of, stuff that we need to do. So anyways, we're gonna continue this and do more of Life is Strange Double Exposure in the next one. So I'll just see you then. Bye-bye.